So today I've come over to Morrinsville. You might remember that from one of my last few videos where it's the town with the cow statues, and I'm here to go to NV Motorcycles to try out the Triumph Tiger 1200 GT Pro, because I'm in the market for a tourer, adventure tourer. So they've very kindly said that I can take out their demo bike. So yeah, it's a very nice shop. I didn't know it existed until a couple of months ago. So yeah, we'll just head in and do some paperwork and take this bike out. Right, Tiger 1200 GT Pro. Fucking hell. Yeah, I wasn't exactly giving it heaps then, but yeah, really stable and comfortable. Try and pull that screen up, there we go. Like, I don't really feel any wind buffeting around my head. Oh, this seat is just very comfortable, eh? Real comfortable. I mean, I've only been on it for all of 5 minutes, but just feels like sitting on a couch. Like, I'm 6'1", and it feels very tall to get up onto when stopped. But once, like, out on the road, it feels incredibly comfortable, incredibly natural to sit on, and it doesn't feel like really ridiculously heavy or anything. And in a rear situation, the mirrors actually go far enough out that I can actually see past my shoulders, to something that I always usually have a problem with, especially when they're like this sort of thing. They don't usually come out far enough for me. Well, you know, I don't know whether it's common for a lot of people, but for me, I struggle to see past my shoulders, and usually end up putting bar end mirrors on, but these ones are fine. Now, I'm not wanting to get rid of the XSR 900, I'm just wanting this as a bike like this as an alternative for when I'm going longer distance or doing some touring and stuff, which yeah, you would have heard me talk about that a bit at the end of my North Island 800 video. It does feel like a long way down to put your foot down though when you're not used to it, having a straight leg. I'm used to casually sitting on a bike, but I believe that this seat is in the higher position and you can drop it down. Now, it's quite cool that it works off a key fob in your pocket rather than a key in an ignition. There's electronic controlled suspension, which I've been told adjusts to the conditions as you're going along, but you can also manually set it up how you want, and that's a little too easy to creep up in the speed though, because it doesn't feel like you're going that quick. Which is they've shaved off a lot of weight from the previous years. As I said, it does not feel like a heavy bike. And when it's sitting idling, it sounds really incredible, but when you're going long, you can't really hear much of it. It definitely has a nice amount of power. And quite good through the range as well. Very smooth. I have to say, quite similar gearing position feel to the XSR 900. And that fourth feels like you can easily pull at 100 k's. Fifth, just a slight bit less, but it still pulls. Quick shifter up and down is nice and easy. Definitely soaks up the bumps. Very, I just keep coming back to a very comfortable ride. Yeah, that sounds nice. Very easy to stand up on. Very comfortable. Don't feel like you're reaching for the bars. Not that I anticipate standing up a lot, just like more for on long distance, being able to stand up and stretch your legs. Yeah, going slow can definitely sounds like a twin. Where it gets into more twisty corners and that, do find yourself leaning forward a bit, just because that's what you do, right? And it's, you know, nice comfortable position, and both you know, once you're through the twisties you can sit back up and just cruise along, sort of, yeah, higher revs through the twisties and lean into it and go for it. Yeah, hugs the road. I love that it sounds like a twin down low, and then you start to get going and it changes. It's puts a smile on my face just hearing that thump. A bit earlier I was sort of riding around thinking that, yeah, it's a comfortable bike, very comfortable bike, and I sort of had the thought going through my head that, you know, what are we doing here? You know, are motorcycles meant to be comfortable, or, you know, are they meant to be a thrill? What are they meant to be? And I think this here, yeah, it tames things down a bit. Oh, got a bit of rain. We'll head back and get some shelter. But yeah, I was sort of thinking, what is the point here? Are we getting on motorcycles for a thrill, or are we wanting, you know, is comfort a part of the thrill? You know, should it really be that comfortable? I think it really just comes down to what you're trying to get out of the motorcycle. I love my XSR 900, and I'd probably ride that the most between these two, but that's because most of the time I'm just going out for a short ride, you know, an hour or two. But this here does show promise to me that you can still have fun on it. I didn't push it very hard today because, well, it's not mine, so I don't want to end up damaging anything. But yeah, I think this is definitely, from, you know, the reviews that I've seen, and now from actually being able to ride it, this is a very good contender for what I want to get out of a bike, to be able to do touring and the long distance rides. So yeah, I just yeah, can't thank NV Motorcycles enough for letting me take this out, to be honest. It's just been brilliant. Let's park it back up for them. Oh. Yeah, I like that. And the looks are pretty bloody good too. I really like that. Well, if you enjoyed the video, do like and subscribe. I do really want to thank NV Motorcycles and Vicky and Shane in particular. They've been great. Yeah, if you are in the area, do pop down and have a chat to them. They have Triumph, Moto Guzzi and Husqvarna, as well as some second-hand bikes in there. So yeah, do come and see them. Really great service, great people, just yeah, great place, really nice shop too. Anyway, we'll see you next time.